What is going on, everybody? It is the Walkthrough King. Season 4 just dropped for Black Ops Cold War, and with it they brought a second Easter egg for Outbreak. So, as we usually do, here is a complete, fast and easy guide on completing the second Easter egg quest in Outbreak. If you guys are new to the channel, definitely recommend subscribing and joining this amazing community, as well as a like on this video would be appreciated. Before we get into this, check out the description. I will have timestamps just in case you want to skip around to specific steps, as well as if there is anything new or easier strategies that are found, I will also update the description with that information. If you are stuck on any step throughout this, feel free to leave a comment, and I'll try and help out as best as I can. So, let's get right into this. For the first step of this Easter egg, you are going to make your way to round 3, and I believe this step cannot be done on Sanatorium. At least it was not spawning in for us on Sanatorium. But as you see there is a red portal that we are going to be looking for once you are on round 3 or 4. And then you just want to go into it, and once you do, you'll be teleported into the air. You're going to want to pull your parachute immediately and look for another red portal. Quickly make your way through that, and you'll do this a couple of times. And finally, instead of a portal on the final time, you'll see an object fly down, and there'll be a giant yellow glowing light coming out of it. You're going to go to that object and pick it up, and that will be completing step 1. Now, the locations for this portal, as you saw, we are on Zoo for this footage right here, and where I found this, I believe it is the same every time. It is in that exhibit over there. If you are on Alpine, it can be found over by the bathhouses on the side of the Dead Man's Cliff here. If you're on Duga, it can be found at the crafting table over at the bunkers here in this little bunker room down below. And if you're on Golova, it can be found in the main church all the way at the south side of the map. That's all the locations that I have for now. However, I will update the description with any new locations that are found. I believe it is 1 spawn location per map, but again, I will have in the description updated spawn locations as they are found. If any of these spots do not work for you, and you are searching around on the map, basically you just want to listen out for a radio frequency, and that'll lead you directly to it. But again, I will have everything in the description that is found if it's anything that isn't covered in this. So once you do have this device, all you want to do is go to the beacon at the end of this objective round, and then just like we did for the first Outbreak Easter egg, you are going to respond with that new third option and listen to that audio. Then once you listen to the audio, you can go ahead and move on to the next map, which will be guaranteed Sanatorium. Once you are on Sanatorium, you're going to make your way to the south left side of the map, and you'll find a crashed helicopter. And once you do make your way over to it, just go and listen to this audio. It won't let you play it at first, and then a bunch of zombies will spawn in, so keep this in mind. You're just going to want to defend this area and take out all the zombies. Once you do that, you will actually be able to go and listen to that radio, and then you will have completed this step and can move on to the next one. Once you've completed that last step and the audio is played, you're going to want to make your way all the way down to the bridge over here. And there will be a Recon Rover. Just walk up to it and you'll start hearing even more audio dialogue, and then you'll have completed this step. Next, we are going to be looking around the map for a orb. It'll be a giant red orb, just like this one that is here at Pack-a-Punch. I've also seen it spawn in at the top left side of the map. I'm not sure of all the spawn locations, but I'll put that in the description once it is known. Once you do find this orb, you are going to want to shoot it in the direction of the bridge, so that way you could shoot it on top of the Recon Rover. And once it does make its way to the bridge and it's on top of the Recon Rover, do not shoot it anymore, as you can keep moving it around the map unlimited amounts of time. But we just want to move it on top of the Recon Rover like in the footage. And once you have done that, we can move on to the next step. Now for this last step, once you actually activate it and complete it, you'll be sent into the remaining part of the Easter egg, which sends you into the boss fight. So make sure that you are fairly set up in this. For this last step, we are going to be looking for a broken mystery box around the map. I have 3 locations that I know of. Any more, I'll put in the description. One location that you can check is at the very south side of the map in this parking lot. Another location is on top of the Sanatorium itself. A third location can be found right here at the circular area, and this is the one it was for us. You just want to walk up to it, it'll let you activate it. The bunny will move up from the box, and then a bunch of zombies are going to spawn in, so you're just going to want to defend this area once again. After you have defended this area, the bunny will drop and you'll be able to pick it up. Go ahead and pick up that bunny and take it over to the Recon Rover on the bridge and place it inside. Now here's the part where you want to be fully set up, as as if you activate the bunny while it is in the Recon Rover, you'll be sent into the boss fight. So make sure that you have enough firepower and all of that. The boss fight itself is fighting Orda, so any weapon that is good against Orda will work in this boss fight. It's actually a pretty easy boss fight, pretty big area to fight in. Anyways, once you are ready to go to the boss fight, just go ahead and go and activate the Rover. And the Rover will create a safe bubble around you. You want to stay within this bubble if you can, and just stay with it, as if you get too far away from the Rover, it will stop moving. All you want to do is just keep moving with the Rover itself and survive until it gets to its ending spot. Once it does get to the spot where it's going to stop and brake at, you'll then be directed to an objective to go at the top of this building and pick up a audio log as well as a document that's sitting right next to it. This will activate the boss fight itself. Once the boss fight does activate, it's just kind of like this huge open grass area you'll be directed to go towards. There'll be a 5-minute timer, and it's kind of like an Exfil. So all you want to do is just take out all of the zombies, take out Orda, and then Exfil out, and you'll have beat this Easter egg, and you can see the ending cutscene. I'll let the cutscene play out at the end of this video, as well as play the full boss fight that we had. Let me know what you guys think of this Easter egg. It was a really short one. I don't really want to say it, but I kind of feel like it's the weakest Easter egg that we have seen yet. I almost feel like this information should have been combined in with the very first Outbreak Easter egg, but this could be a fun Easter egg just to run through over and over again and do in pubs and various other modes. Whether you're just playing with your friends or whether you want to go into an actual public match to do it, I feel like this will be one of the more casual Easter egg that is just very fun to go and just fly through. But yeah, I'm interested to know what you guys think of this Easter egg as a whole, as well as the cutscene. Again, if there is any new information that does come out, I'll keep that in the description. This has been the Walkthrough King. Stay tuned for more of my guides. We'll be dropping an intel guide very soon over all the intel for this season. Anyways, I'm taking off for now. We'll see you guys at the next video. Peace!
Okay, strike team. Time to come home. Shit, we're going down!
Sadly, Weaver, them coming home is not part of the plan. Surrender now,
Kravchenko,
and you will be allowed to live.
you son of a fucking bitch.
Requiem belongs to me.